Hey, what is going on? You're seeing into the matrix. What is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and degen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. So, it's Tuesday, guys, and the market is basically back. The meme coin market is on fire right now, and all it took was one tweet from one man, the infamous GameStop man, the one that started the whole movement for the push against the system to create the biggest short squeeze ever. So this is so interesting that it's coming around back in the cycle where crypto is getting a little bit boring, and it is so interesting how these cycles are coming back. They're coming back around, and perfectly timed with this presidential election. So we're going to get into it, guys. We're going to get into the meme coins. We're going to get into some of the trades that we got into. We actually been doing very well the past couple of days with these entries. We've been trading Harry Potter, Sonic, Obama, Inu, and we've been trading Pepe. We've been trading all of these things, and we have been having some fun. So we've recovered some losses. We're getting back in the game. We always said scared money doesn't make any money, and we're glad everyone is here. We hope you're having a good day. Let me know if everything sounds okay, and we'll get this show on the road. But yeah, first, do the housekeeping. Hit the like button. Do all the things that you have to do to make sure we are getting this algorithm pumped. We get more people in here. For some reason, YouTube is not pushing our stuff out. Even to the people that are subscribed to this channel, it is not giving them notifications. Steve Randall Jr. said he doesn't get notifications, and he's even a member of the channel. So we got to beat the algorithm, guys. We got to show YouTube that crypto content is what people want to see. All right, so let's get this show on the road, guys. All right, so we're going to have to make a camera adjustment here. So we're going to have to fix our camera. Hold on just a second, guys. I think we might be just off just a little bit. I'm just going to do this here. Do one of these. Maybe we need to zoom it in a little bit. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Hold on just a second. that's better. I think that's better. Okay, okay. All right, I think we got a little bit more of a zoom in here. It's a little off though. We'll still maybe pull it off to the side a little bit here. There we go. Okay, all right. Thank you guys for being patient with me getting my camera all set. I think we got a better view now. Okay. And then maybe we just make me just a little bit smaller. All right, so how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. So have you made any money? Let me know what trades you guys have been putting in. We're going to get into all that stuff. We're going to get into the meme takeover. But guys, first, use all the links in the description. If you haven't used BITFLEX yet, please do so. They are a great partner of the channel. And also, we have all of the necessary things to get your crypto journey started. If you're new, it's basically the crypto starter pack. So if you just go in, you'll be able to test out some crypto games. You'll be able to test out being private on the internet. So that's one thing. So make sure you guys do all that stuff, do the necessary things, and you go to danielcurtishughes.com, and you also go and follow me on X. We just say Twitter X. Most people say Twitter X now. They still can't get Twitter out of their mind. So because if you say X, people are thinking you're talking about something completely different than Twitter. So you have to say twitterx.com, because if you say, yeah, I posted on x.com, they're going to be like, what? What did you just post it on? And then so we gotta make sure we still say Twitter X. It's hard not to say it, but yeah, make sure you guys are following me here on X at DanoCrypto904, and where you can see. Are you telling me that one day I will be able to sell my Pepe for billions? No, Neo. What I'm saying is that when you're ready, you won't have to. You won't have to. It means you'll just be using your Pepe in a store. People be like, okay, so we accept Pepe, Doge, and Floki. So if you don't have any of that, we're sorry, but we can't accept your token. Imagine this, guys. You go into a store and they're like, we actually only accept Pepe. That's all we accept. We only accept Pepe. We're sorry, but we only take Pepe. And your face is like this. If you've been building the Pepe back for years, you're like, we love it, but we like making jokes here, guys. We like making jokes. All right, so let's get into the crypto market here. We are going to see what has been performing and down performing with this BTC dip. I think Pepe was gonna have an obvious retracement from its all-time high, and we have Floki, Pepe, Shiba Inu, and a few other coins are in the exact same pattern. They're in the exact same patterns. Okay, so I don't believe memes will stay. I think they will die out around 2032. Okay, no, I think a lot of people feel that way, Heaven Peck. And shout out to Heaven Peck and Steve Randall Jr., all the people that are in here, Stanzabar, Crypto Fart, all the regulars, Headband. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. And yeah, so Heaven Peck made a good point there. Most of the memes are going to disappear. They're going to go away. But what will be interesting is to see what lasts. What is going to last? I think we will see a little handful of memes, because we see what Doge did. We see how Doge just had a little bit of a lasting effort, and now we could possibly see that same thing with Pepe or Shiba Inu or any of these stronger memes, and that could really test the overall sentiment towards memes. And if you guys remember, Van Eck recently had put together a meme coin index that had an allocation of 15% to Pepe. So this is what gave me I mean, I already pulled the trigger. I've pulled the trigger. What is Roaring Kitty gonna do is the real question. Yeah. I don't know. What is Roaring Kitty going to do? Is he going to live stream? Well, yeah, has he live streamed yet? We've been checking to see if he's live streamed yet, because we thought that he had already live streamed, and that's why people were going crazy. So let's see what's going on here. We got Roaring Kitty. And he's got 625,000 subscribers. Okay, so 3 years ago is when he went live. This is so crazy. So GameStop closes at $65. And then let's go into GameStop because did we save it on here? I don't know why we didn't save it. All right, so let's go into GameStop here. Into stocks. We're gonna go here. And you can look at this data on Pith, which is really cool. It's got that Oracle price data on Pith. Yeah, you can turn the stocks off, but not Solana. Yeah, I know. Well, yes, you can still turn Solana off. We've proven that. The Jeets proved that you could break Solana. I think people were jeeting so much that Solana was just like, stop it, and it went down. But what's funny is they don't even care. They're like, we'll still use it up. Like a dirty pool towel, we're gonna use up Solana. I don't know if I respect the Solana guys as much as I would Ethereum, true meme coin legends on Ethereum. I'm just kidding, guys. We're making jokes here. We're making jokes. All right, so let's look at this. Okay, so we got a pump to 64. The last push was $122. Actually, no. We got to go back on the weekly because oh yeah, no, it was that was the biggest push was on this candle. Where is it? There it is. The close. The high was 120, the close was 81. I remember I made like a good 200, 300 bucks on the GameStop movement. I chucked a little bit into Webull, and actually, that was my first. I think that was either my second or third time I actually made like a decent profit on a stock in the stock market. Everything else that I touched seemed to just do nothing, but obviously this was a craze. This is actually what got a lot of people into investing and into even risking their money at all. I think that the average normie was probably looking at the stock market and they were like, unless you were told by, your rich uncle or your mentor that you need to be investing, you're probably, the chances of you investing on your own are slim to none. I'm just going to tell you. There's slim to none unless you have a rich friend or your family, or you're just savvy and you just started doing your own research and you finally broke out of the matrix and said, oh, I'm supposed to actually risk more to be able to learn it and then make more and then learn the system. Not put your money into the freaking banks and let the inflation eat it away while you're also getting conned into opening up as much loans and interest as possible, and then you are stuck in the system. But it happens to the best of us. So our goal is to... Wow, guys. Okay, so I don't know what else I could tell you and how we could explain things any better about the meme coin movements that are happening when we see these patterns. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what's happening with Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, Inu right now. And this is just showing the strength of strong memes. These are the strong memes that I like to follow. Look at that. This is the exact pattern we drew. We said, guys, this is what's going to happen. It's going to retrace down a little bit into this level. Maybe not that low, but now look, it's literally just going to trade up exactly what we were talking about. So you can't come to this channel and tell me that my calls aren't good. But no, it's just like, you gotta sometimes see the patterns in the chart. Gotta just look at the patterns in the chart. Okay, so we're gonna go off to BTC. We haven't even looked at BTC yet. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's give old Bitcoin some love. Let's give Bitcoin some love. We're looking at the Bitstamp chart, and we are gonna go into the hourly. And if you guys haven't hit the like button yet and you're not enjoying yourselves, then I don't know what you're doing. But guys, didn't we just yesterday draw on this like a kindergartner? And we said, look, this pattern is going to play out on the opposite side in the inverse. And what do you know? It basically played out on the inverse. The lowest we could go is touch this, and then we're going right back. So this is ultimately very bullish. The movements are very bullish. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember me giving that analysis. Because I remember. Or were you too busy pumping it up to get ready for the next bull run? Well, I hope so. Well, I hope so, guys. All right, so we are going to show you guys a couple of the trades that we got into for these runs here. So we got into, so look, this is 113% on a 5X. We scalped about 70 off of that. And then what we did is we re-entered, we used profits, we DCA'd into the coins that we are wanting to speculate into for the bull run. So this is our strategy. Basically, we follow this strategy. It's very easy. We've been doing this strategy to not accumulate in a fast, like reckless way. This is a way that you can, with risk, you have to know that there is still risk in this. There's risk in all of this. I mean, it doesn't matter how your strategy is, just be prepared to absolutely lose everything in any given day. So that's what you have to know about getting into investing in crypto. You could the whole market could be like great, and then all of a sudden a giant solar flare knocks out some giant power grid and something crazy happens, and all of a sudden the market crashes, and that's where there's counterparty environmental risk that goes into investing. So that is just across the board. Okay, so my strategy is when I do get profits and I take the profits, I try and keep the trade open as long as I can so I can see where the market goes. But what I'm going to do with those profits is potentially enter back in if the coin itself is dipping, and then I will take those profits and move them into my coins that I am wanting to follow. And some of them are a good representation in this mixed bag of crypto. So if you ever wanted to check, I think this is, I don't know, is this public? I'm not sure if this is, if you were to go to my profile on, it's Dano Crypto. If you just went Dano Crypto, type in CoinMarketCap Dano Crypto, you might be able to view these portfolios. So I have Pepe, Bitcoin, Kronos, Near Protocol, we haven't built the bag up yet, but we have it on the radar. We haven't pulled the trigger. I think these prices now are at good prices where it's good still accumulation. And we've had multiple different amounts of Phantom over the years. We still keep, I mean, now I think it's still great accumulation mode. XYO we've talked about, Medieval Empires and Nakamoto Games, you know, two easy gaming coins that that I feel like have a great community. And it's just, yeah, so that's what I have on my radar. Thorchain, Phantom, Chainlink, Polygon. These are some things that are just are no-brainers, and some are like good speculation of layer 2s like Metis, Optimism, Arbitrum, and then we have STG, which is a protocol that does all types of different swapping across the board of assets with stable coins, pools, and all of that. And then we got the DEXs for Solana, like Orca, which does great trading volume that actually surpasses Radium. And then we have dogecoin. So this is just like an easy bag of like, this is what, when I make profits, I'm going to DCA into these things because these things are the strongest things that are going to, I think, outperform most of the market, in my opinion, because of what they're connected with. Optimism and Arbitrum are connected heavily with Coinbase, and then Stacks as a layer 2 for Bitcoin, and then Radium and Orca for Solana, and STG for across the board on all chains. That includes Metis, and then Phantom is a great layer 2. And then we have Kronos, which is its own chain connected with Crypto.com. That's the competition to Coinbase. So if you want to build the most solid bag, it's right here. Here you go. You got the meme coins. You got the Bitcoin narratives. You got the layer 2s. You have layer 1s in here. You have DEXs. what else would you need? I mean, this is the simplest bag you could ever build, and it's not that many coins. If you put $1,000 into each one of these and just sit and said, I'm done, you don't have to do anything. That's literally how easy it could be, guys. You put $1,000 in each of these coins, and you just call it a day. So that's what we're doing. That's kind of exactly what we're doing, guys. But at the same time, we're trading. So we're building the spot bags, we're trading, and that's how you do the little old lady trader strategy. That's what we're doing, guys. It's pretty easy. This is my narrative. It doesn't have to be exactly this. It doesn't have to be this. I mean, you could say, hey, well, I'm really into Cosmos, or I'm really into, like, you can just kind of go down the board. Like, no, I'm more into AVAX. Like, I didn't have AVAX in that list, but I do own AVAX, but it's not in that list. Like, I like Polkadot, but I don't have any Polkadot. I was just like, I have had Polkadot in the past in different amounts. I have Chainlink, though. This is one that I hold, though. I hold Chainlink. But then, yeah, so Stanzabar said Ton and Render both down 10%. So that great accumulations. Because Ton Coin has gone up into the top 10 so fast, which I would say is a little cautious. But the fact that we are down a bit, on the 24-hour, we got 10% down. And then Render has been doing very well, has been just climbing up the charts. And Steve Randall said, you called it with Brett and Boomer. I have to admit, I am not regretting that at all. Well, yeah, we were talking about Brett really early. We made the mistake of not pulling out enough profits from Brett. We were thinking we were going to see a better leg up, but then we had that mass volatility across the whole market, and that pulled Brett down a good 60-70%, I think it was. And at that point, it was already too late. I mean, it was already too late. We didn't pull the profits. So we wanted to pull the profits somewhere and then round trip it, but then go into a different coin like Boomer, because we saw Boomer, and then that would have been the perfect move, but we just missed it. It is what it is. But yeah, overall, I mean, I think now that most of these are kind of back into accumulation points, and we'll go into it. We have the chart here. Like, we were talking about Brett basically here in March, the beginning of March, I think it was. Yeah, and then the thing did very well. I mean, it went up 200%, 2x, 3x, 3x, and I think at the time we had about, what did we put in it? Because we didn't put $1,000 in it or something. I think we had we were up to about 500, and so that was where we were like, okay, we're gonna see what happens, and we just weren't quick enough on the swap. If you're not actively, because if you're wanting to actively do this in the short term and you're not just wanting to hold in DCA, then you have to be very quick. You have to be fast. You have to know what's happening in the crypto Twitter space. You have to know what's happening across multiple different frameworks. And then you can actually see where people are starting to bucket fill into something different. So what happened now is that, when we had the Brett, we had the switch over into, what was it? It was a couple of different memes that it actually switched into. One of them was probably Boomer. Now we've got more of a cat narrative. We got keyboard cat. So it basically does this switch. It just goes into the next thing. And then when that heats up and people take profits, they go back into this. They go back into Brett, or keyboard cat, or airdrome, or the things that were pumped. Now they dipped. This is heated up here in volume, and then that's gonna not have so much heat, and then it's gonna go back into the other stuff. It's kind of just what it is. You have to be very fast on, if you're going to trade that, it's red light district territory, and you could very well try and be swapping your profits that you just made into something that could immediately rug or just do terrible and not do anything. And then the thing that you just swapped out of, that you were just in profit, then starts pumping, and then the cycle repeats, and you are basically like this. Where's the... I had a clip It was basically Wojak going, no! No! Yeah, it's not fun. It's basically like this. It's basically like, this is how you feel. You're like... It's like sand. Oh, guys. All right. Oh, man. YouTube hates me, I think, now. I think YouTube officially hates me. They are... I think they're mad because I said the orange man bad word too many times. I think they're mad. Because I feel like this is just crazy. This is just crazy. They're not even letting people know when I'm going live. They're not even letting people know when I'm going live. What a shame. What a shame. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening with the trades. We're gonna do a little check on the trades. Did we show you guys? All right, we showed you this one. We had the 113% here, and then we had MFR's been doing good too. Shorten guy, and then we had another one, and then this one was the recent Pepe, which is still open. It's still open, so we're waiting for our target, because the target for this one is. The target that we are waiting on is right here. It's right up at 4 zeros 1406. So that is what we're waiting on. We're waiting on that target. We already broke the all-time high, and we didn't dump. We didn't dump majorly. So this is what we are looking for. And then we told you guys we got into the bone trade because we wanted to give you the analysis. And I mean, you're more than welcome to test and see if this plays out for you as well. But this is what we're doing. So we see this potential of bone because of Shiba. So we'll just look at bone real quick. I'll show you bone. Oh, did we have bone already saved? We did. All right, so this is what the potential for bone because of Shiba. We'll show you why. We'll show you why. We'll show you why we're ready for bone. We got a bullish divergence here on the daily, and if you want to measure the move here from where we are right now to the rejection point of where we were when Shiba pumped and tested and just went and tried to test its all-time high, was 232% move to the upside. And then even 100% at its middle point, 128. So this happened in March. And then if we look at SHIB, that's this movement right here. And so the RSI is way better too because it reset down here. And if we're looking at bone compared with Shiba, the RSI is beautiful. And we have a nice risk to reward ratio, I think, of a move to the upside, even to test the dollar range when we see the movement on Shiba. But I think it's guaranteed. It's reliant on the movement of Shiba Inu. Okay. So this is what we're trading right now. These are the plays that we're in. Bone, BTC. We are in the H bar trade still. And we are in Pepe. And then we are still in a trade for Harry Potter because we're still speculating on the move right here that we've shown on the charts, which has already played out substantially. We're just getting a bit of a retracement because of the resistance here. We're just getting a little bit of a resistance here. And then this would be the next level where it would test to keep bringing us up to the trend line. which would be up to the top here to test these highs, which it pushed to 26 cents. And then we have the next move here, which would be the target of 30 cents. So that's what we're looking at for the short term here. Guys, let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you're feeling. Put some emojis in the chat. I'd love to know how you guys are feeling today. See how many people we have watching across all platforms. We got 6 people on YouTube. We got 9 on X, and we have Headband on Twitch. Just close the door. Oh, all right. So let's see what's tracking on Alts Daddy. Let's refresh the tickers. Let's see, Bitcoin at $61,763. We got Dogecoin at 14 cents. We have Tether at $1. We have Ethereum at $2,899. All right, so we still got Pepe, Injective, Jasmy, Floki, XRP, Tau, Solana, ADA, Shiba Inu, Render, Chainlink. Was that Omi? Oh, it's a Polkadot, Vet, With, Fetch AI, Near Protocol, Dogecoin, BNB. Oh, Roaring Kitty. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to. All right, let's check the Solana Roaring Kitty. Oh man. Oh wow. I didn't tell you, but I went into this one last night actually, and I made what was it? 60, I don't know, 70% or something. Yeah, I went into this one and I went in, I don't know, here, I think. GameStop, and I got like I don't know, it went up 80%. I took the profit, it back into Sol, and then I actually swapped it into Ponky. I swapped it into Ponky. I don't know if this is the right Ponky. This is the one I was looking at. Yes. So that's what I did. I don't know. Let's see if that was the right play. Yeah, so I put half a Sol into GameStop. 80%, swapped it back into Sol, and then I took the Sol, and now I put it into Ponky. And we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna do some rinse and repeating here, guys. We're gonna do some rinse and repeating. We actually could have made a little bit more, but when we looked at it initially, it was at the point where it topped and it was retracing. So we kind of were like, oh, because we weren't quick enough. Yeah, Steve Reynolds said that's how he washes his hair. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Like today we actually did really well in terms of trading. Our goal that we were like hopeful for is in this trading journey is that we can make at least $100 in a day, or 150 to between 100 to 200 every single day. And that, I mean, it's tough. I mean, that's not an easy task, and it's you have to have strict rules and risk management in place to be able to do this, because you have to be able to short, you have to be able to, and if you don't want to short, you have to basically wait for support. And then you just sell on resistance, and you just keep longing on support as much as you can. And if you're really cautious, but if you're wanting to do kind of an ATM strategy, is like you are trying to, you're scalping with stop losses aggressive, where you're not losing any money, you're break even all the time, low leverage, and you can do this with spot as well. I mean, spot, leverage, either way, the strategy works. You just have to have risk management. But yeah, today I think, did we take any profits off of this one? Let's see. See where we're at today. Just a second here. Yeah, yesterday was a good day. Yesterday we it was over 200. It was like 250 yesterday. And then today has been 150. So not too bad. Not too bad. So we are crushing the goal. We are crushing the goal. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so the market's getting a little spicy. What's happening with Bitcoin? What's going on here? Let's look at... See, these are strong charts here, guys. Strong charts here of these memes testing the will of the people that are convicted in their fundamental plays. They're like, what is happening? They don't understand. They're like, why? If I had only... Oh, and we did the math, guys. We finally did the math. And if we would have held that $100 initial investment in Pepe, then it would have been worth $2,000 of Pepe as of a year ago. So if you do the math, you know, $100 to 2,000, then you can imagine if you were to have had hedged a little bit more and DCA'd through all of the difficult times and the distractions. Because I'll say, guys, I realize that the crypto markets, because everyone has the memory of a goldfish and we're impatient and we're ADD and all these things, everyone makes fun of crypto people because of that. And it's because the markets move in such crazy fluctuations. Yo, shout out to Kalichi. What's going on? The market moves in such quick fluctuations that people are so geared to move to the next thing. Like you want to move to the next thing. Oh, I'm going to swap here. And I'm telling you guys, I have fell victim to it. You know what it's called? It's called FOMO. It's called FOMO. It really will wreck your bags. FOMO will wreck your bags because what it does is it takes your conviction and flips it on its head. And it tells you, oh, look at this little shiny thing over here. It's like, ooh, look at this. It's like, ooh, look at this. And I'm not telling you to really marry the coins that you do have convictions with because you do have to eventually sell them. Don't round trip them. But what you end up doing when you get distracted from all the noise, I call it's noise. It's like, it's noise. And what you have to do is sift through the noise and find what big money is buying, aka whales, big exchanges. What are exchanges holding the most tokens of? You can do the research. You can look at the tokens and the meme coins that the biggest exchanges hold. Guess what? It's Pepe. It's Shiba Inu. It's Dogecoin. It's those things. They literally hold the more of those coins than they do all the other ones that are fundamental, techie, smartest guy in the room coins. So, and also, this is just, guys, you gotta understand this because this, I've fell victim to it so many times. And if you were to have a little bit of patience, just a little bit of patience and conviction and know when to take profits and not round trip your bags, then that's how you can actually outperform everyone. No one will actually tell you this unless they're truly have made the mistakes themselves and then they proved it by going, oh, if I just do this, like just have some patience. The run isn't even here yet, guys. Like, this is just like candy. This is just like a little, like when you go into the candy shop and they give you samples and they're like, and you're like, ooh, that tastes so good. Well, guess what? You're about to have a bucket of candy dumped on your head whenever Bitcoin starts going to 100K. because then that's when the true altcoin season is going to like be going back into the ranges of these all-time highs, which what we were talking about, even like we had the example of Filecoin. Filecoin, if we look at it, is 4,000% off its all-time high. And it's at $5. I mean, that is like the price of a cup of coffee that most people sometimes buy every single day. So if you were to buy Filecoin every day instead of a cup of coffee, then your potential of being ahead of everyone else in that cafe that you just bought the coffee in is, I'd say, about 80% or more. Really. Like truly. And it's not about getting ahead of people, but you got to think about it. You have to think like, look, will I be the sheep in the mold of just doing the things that are just going to put me in a state of no motion, no changes, just stay the same? Or do you want to make the change and actually start risking the stuff, because this is what the system will try and deter you from doing, is playing the risk game. They do it all the time. Guess what? They risk all of our tax dollar money by sending it all over the place. Big risk. Big risk. Especially when you're doing it to millions and millions of people. They're lucky military-industrial complex is what backs their whole entire system. Or else they'd be shivered in their boots. Because once every person realizes the scam, that's when the whole system falls apart. Yes. All right, guys. You ready? I forgot about this song. You guys ready for the banjo? We call this the Bitcoin banjo. Let's go. Grab your partner, do-si-do, gonna make a Bitcoin trade, you know. Grab your partner, do-si-do, gonna make a Bitcoin trade, you know. Would you trade profits? Put them in your pocket. Well, it ain't real money. It goes in your wallet. Digital wallet. Goes in your digital wallet. Your friends ask you, well, how'd you get rich, son? Well, I just bought a frog named Pepe. I bought a frog named Pepe. My friend told me it reminded him of Trump. Oh my gosh. This song's funny. All right. Let's guys, do we need the pump song? Let's go. Let's get the pump song on. Let's do it. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1. It's time to pump Bitcoin. It's time to pump it. It's time to pump it. Will Bitcoin hear our call? Will Bitcoin hear our call? Guys, if you've never watched the channel, if you've never heard this song before, this is when you turn up all volumes. I think we had a remix on this one the other day. It was like this. It was like, yo, what'd you do with your profits? I bought chickens. Yo, what'd you do with your profits? Son, I bought chickens. Yo, what'd you do with your profits? Son, I bought some chickens. Yo, what'd you do with your profits? Boy, I bought some chickens. I don't know. I mean, there's a good chance. If there's any YouTuber or streamer, crypto YouTuber, that would be singing or rapping and freestyling about chickens, it's Jason Casper. Look, see? The pump song works. It just knows. All right, guys, let's absolutely destroy the like button, please. If you haven't absolutely obliterated it yet, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah. We really need help, guys, because this YouTube algorithm, they are trying to push this channel down like it's no tomorrow. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna make this right. We are gonna make this thing right. Because this is unacceptable. That's the way to go. The chickens will like this song. Let me turn it up. They're like... All right. Let's go to one of our favorite crypto news sites, Crypto Potato. And let's see what's happening here in recent news. All right, so we got Pepe hits all-time high after famous GameStop trader Roaring Kitty returns. So we've already talked about that. We got, are the big Bitcoin miners preparing to empty their bags? It's possible. And in other news as well, we forgot about this. We had to mention this. It was in the news that we have a possible sell-off because we have Mt. Gox. Where is it? We got to find it. Brace for impact. This is crazy. Okay, so check this out. Brace for impact. Mt. Gox set to inject 142,000 BTC and 143,000 Bitcoin cash into the market. Okay. So Mt. Gox set to release this Bitcoin. Reports from Reddit reveal that the Kraken Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash API interface have signaled that Mt. Gox is getting ready to release its substantial cryptocurrency and fiat holdings, which include that amount of BTC. So that's huge. The interface began reading payment in preparation, indicating that funds would be soon distributed to creditors. Wow. So this decision comes after years of undergoing legal proceedings and negotiations aimed at reimbursing creditors who lost funds following the Bitcoin's exchange crash earlier in 2011. So Mt. Gox was hacked, resulting in the loss of 850 BTC, now worth over $51 billion. Shortly after that unfortunate hack, Mt. Gox filed for bankruptcy and since been gathered funds to compensate creditors. So reports from a few customers have revealed that the exchange has begun distributing funds in fiat currency. One particular Reddit user disclosed earlier in April that he had received USD payments into his HSBC currency account with zero fees. That's wild. Okay, so while the long-awaited distribution process comes as great news to creditors, the release of such a large amount of Bitcoin could have a significant effect on the current market price. So that is, it definitely can. Especially if everyone just decided we're going to dump this. Okay, so additionally, discussions have about whether creditors would sell or retain their Bitcoin holdings once they receive their funds have been circulating. Nonetheless, the disbursement process presents a step towards closure and recovery for victims of the exchange hack and bankruptcy. So basically, this is like closing the door on an old skeleton, but the skeleton is busting out, and he's like, I'm gonna scare the market. And so we have to see what happens. So will creditors sell or hold? So what do you guys think? Do you think these people that are going to get their Bitcoin? Let's do a poll. If we got moderators in the chat, I'm pretty sure you're able to make a poll. Help me make a poll. Do you think that these Mt. Gox creditors are going to dump their Bitcoin once they get it, or are they going to hold for new all-time highs? What do you think? All right, so with the Bitcoin market presently in a fragile position after experiencing a series of declines following a halving event in April 20th, the possibility of a large-scale sell-off could lead to drastic changes in the market, potentially resulting in a crash, which could be that 30% crash, another 30% crash, that could then send us into major all-time highs. So commenting on Mt. Gox 142 BTC distribution plans, as a Reddit community member suggested that the exchange's upcoming repayments could become a catalyst for the next BTC dump in 2024. In response, another Redditor user expressed doubt about the likelihood of a widespread sell-off, especially at the beginning of the bull market. The user surmised that investors who have been waiting for Mt. Gox payments for over a decade are unlikely to sell off their Bitcoin holding quickly. Instead, he suggested that many creditors, like himself, would be more inclined to hold their Bitcoin holdings, having acquired a deeper understanding of the pioneering cryptocurrency during the decade-long wait. So that's interesting. That's a good point. That's a very, very, very good point. Very, very good point. We like that. We like that analysis. All right, guys. Okay, so here's the deal. YouTube is being ridiculous. I need your help, guys. I need your help to share this stream to the entire world. Share this stream to the entire world. Share the channel to your grandma, to your uncle, to your sister, to your friend down the street. I want you to share this channel to every single person you know, because YouTube is being insane, and I'm calling you out, YouTube. Basically, you're pushing my stream down, and you're not putting it to the people that need to see it, because there's more people than 4 people that like to watch crypto and like to watch crypto live streams. So we're going to change that. So I need your help, guys, to be like evangelistic and share this stream to everyone you know. Share the stream to everyone you know. And we are going to get more than 50 people on our live stream later today, because we stream 2 times a day. We stream Monday through Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're giving you the sauce, guys. We're giving you all the technical analysis that a newbie can follow, an intermediate person can follow, and then also an expert can come in and tell me what to do. So you're getting everything. You're getting the meme coins. You're getting the news. You're getting some fun. And we got to pump this thing up, guys. We got to do it. But it requires you guys to help with comments. And then TJ said, us 4 people get it, though. All right. So that's encouraging. That's encouraging. Shout out to TJ. Shout out to TJ coming out of the woodwork. He's like, hey, excuse me. We're here. No, but honestly, I appreciate you guys so much. I remember streaming to 0 people. I would go live and there would be 0 people, and I would be looking at the charts. I'd be looking at something. I'd be like, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see how many people are watching the stream. 0. Okay, guys. All right, let's get back to it. It happens. It all happens. It happens. But you have to start somewhere, guys. You have to start somewhere. Let's actually see who's streaming right now. I'm curious to see who is streaming right now. Okay, we got BitLab Academy streaming. We got My Crypto Journey streaming. Robbie there. We got Andy Bitcoin Census. Any other lives happening right now? Let's go say what's up to Andy. Oh, he's got a guest on. Yo, the legend. Oh, you're the best, Steve Randall. I know you. I know you guys will be. I know you will be. I know all the OG people that have been watching this channel for a while will be with me. Will be with me to through the bull market and the bear market. Let's go, guys. That's what we're here for. We're not here for just the pumps or the dumps. We're here for it all. We're here for it all. All right, so yeah, we got Andy streaming. Let's see what Rodney's talking about. What is he looking at right now? He's looking at Mochi. He's looking at Mochi. Maybe we should combine our streams. How do we do that? We'll see if Rodney will do a shout out to the Dano crew.
Not that. We are current. What is it? Mochi, just Mochi DeFi? Let me see. Mochi DeFi. What's your fucking ticker? Oh, this one, Mochi DeFi?
But we always have to watch Rodney, because Rodney, we can't put him on our stream because he's constantly throwing Fs out, but it's okay. We'll have to mute him.
So it's just like the actual like treat. Mochi's actually. Have you guys ever had mochi? Mochi's so good. Like ice cream mochi is so good. Pretty much like little tea cakes, right? Is that what they call them, tea cakes? Ronnie, did you just bark? Yeah, I barked because long story, but Ronnie, you out in the new Dano Dojo crew? Wait, what? What's up, Dano Crypto? How you doing, bro? Ronnie, yo, shout out to the. Oh, what's up, Dano Crew's in the house? What's up? How you doing?
We got him. We got him.
Wait, we are currently live? Oh, what's up, Dano? What's up? Welcome to the stream, bro.
Yo.
What are we doing here? Mochi token. So what is so NFTs? What else you guys got? What other fucking generic ass run of the mill?
See what I mean? We have to. He's so fast. He'll throw an F out. That's funny. That's funny. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's check on the trades. Okay, so we were gonna short. We were thinking, should we short? But we were seeing some movements, but we'll just have to see. We're not leveraged too high on this one, so we'll see what happens. If it starts to get a little sneaky, a little too low, we might cut and run. But then here, we're still holding strong with these. So we'll see what happens. All right, so this is. I don't think this is the right. Nope, this is the. Oh yeah, that's why. That was because it was from a Myro combination. What the heck? Okay, there we go. See, we were looking at Ponky. Already. We drew this formation. This looks exactly like the Harry Potter chart. Kind of like a bullish. What would you call it? Like a megaphone or something? Like a bullish megaphone pattern? Would you consider it like to be a bullish megaphone? I mean, that's what not on this one, but for this one, definitely some kind of like. I haven't seen Ponky's videos. I did. Okay, so we had a takeover in from some Twitch people that were giving me this coin. Where did it go? I had it up. It's not Keyboard Cat. It's not Smurf Cat. It was, and it's funny if you're wanting to know all the cat. There's cat plays everywhere. I mean, there's Smurf Cat. There's Keyboard Cat. Keyboard Cat's on Base. Smurf Cat's on Ethereum. But then you also have Long Cat. Then you have Long Cat, which is a let's see. Long Cat, Nabiko or Nabiko coin. Yeah, I know. They popped in and I was like, oh, okay, so let's see. This was like I think this is it. I think this might be it. Yeah, let's make sure we go to the Twitter. And we actually really liked the video because he's like, play the video. And I was like, okay, no. But then now I'll play it. It's not bad. Yeah, I was like, okay, okay.
No, Vico.
It's a long kitty. Yeah, but you could just see that it's like there's like all these different cat plays. I mean, you can go across the board. Basically, it's red light district is what I call it when you start getting into this territory, because you just don't know unless you're an insider. You just don't know. You just don't know. Unless you're a crypto Twitter insider. Okay. We were going to... Yes, no, that was what we're going to do. We were like, let's save we got the Morales money section. Yeah, cats and dogs. Cats, dogs, and frogs. If it's a cat, dog, and a frog, you can trade it all day long. That's what we say. Did we say that? I don't know if we say that. When have we ever said that? Yes, we have said that. If it's got a dog, if it's got a frog, then you can trade it. Then you can trade it. Morales money. That's what we were doing. We wanted to save the Morales money section for the end of the show. Okay, let's see. We're going to go to Research, Token Explorer. We're going to do our query. We're going to select our security score is greater than 70. We're going to add the experienced net buyers at 1,000 for this month. And then we're going to do the social media metrics greater than 5,000. That's usually a good number. We're going to do Ethereum first. All right. The list has not changed. It's Pepe Coin, Andy, Apu, and BVM. Binance. The list has not changed. It's Joe, Trader Joe token. We have Ape Bond, Fuse token, StrikeX, and Games for a Living. Go to Polygon. Render, Nakamoto Games, Chainlink, Farcana, IQ Protocol, IQT, permission token, Ask, and then you got the stable coins. And so Wrapped Bitcoin, a lot of liquidity and volume on Polygon chain as a layer 2. It's got the most, pretty much. Very close. If we were to go to DeFi Llama right now, DeFi Llama, and we look at the chains right now in terms of total value locked, Polygon is number 11. So yes, Avalanche. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Base actually and Arbitrum and Solana. Obviously, those are some of the tops. But you got to think Polygon is up there. Polygon's up there, and I would imagine it's probably been up there in the top 5 at some point. But Base has been taken over. We know that. That's obvious. I mean, look at the addresses. Been crazy. But the addresses for Polygon, 1.3 million. All right, so let's keep going down. Gonna hit Arbitrum, see if anything's on there. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got some Celestia. We got Tia, Celestia, XAI. On Arbitrum. Let's check this out. 59 cents. Whoa. Yeah, no. No, we don't want that. All right, let's look at Phantom. Nothing on Phantom. But maybe if we just take this metric off and we'll see if something changes. No, so we'll add that back. Social media metric. Ooh. Where'd it go? There we go. Greater than 5,000. And we'll do optimism. Oh, so this is interesting. Okay, so we're going to have to... Okay, we're going to look at this fuse token. Something's up with this fuse token because I've seen it on 3 different chains now. That's enough for me to start looking at it. And it's low cap, too. It's 11 million. Fuse token. 5 cents. And it's on... It's literally on BNB, Gnosis Chain, Polygon, Optimism, and Arbitrum. And if you're looking at the DEX volume... let's see. DEX volume... Kind of... But let's see how the centralized exchanges are in terms of volume. It's available on MEXC, BingX. Okay. Not majorly traded anywhere just yet on like major exchanges, but... So Fuse Network has rebranded to Fuse. Interesting. This person says, be careful with this project. It's just a lie. You will get scammed if you stay here. Some advice. Get rid of this scam quickly. Well. Interesting. Been seeing it everywhere, though, on these chains. All right, let's learn Avalanche. Okay, cool. Aave on Avalanche, and now let's see what's running on base. Brett, Rug, Rocky, Rosita's coin. People say that all the time. I mean, that I bet basically on every single coin on CoinMarketCap, there's someone in those chat forums saying it's a scam, and it's like, you just have to do your research. I mean, you go into the project, and I mean, you could probably do enough digging to see like, hey, has this project done any shady things? And if they haven't, and they're just another token that bites the dust sometimes during the bear markets and gets beat down until people start to pay attention to crypto more. So that's just kind of what happens. Oh, and yes, Steve Randall Jr., that is a good point. People are quick to call things a scam when their feelings are hurt. Yeah, they do that a lot with Hex. People that got burned in Hex, they're like, I got burned on Hex. It's a scam. It's like, no, you just weren't as quick as everyone else. Be quiet. What are you talking about? Like, stop blaming other people for your problems and you not being fast enough. I'm just saying, I don't blame anyone. I don't blame anyone for me not being able to pull the trigger or do anything in investing. It's all up to you. It's your discretion. Like, that's what people, and I can't stand people that you can tell right off the bat that they still haven't learned that lesson if they're going to straight up blame other people, especially when they didn't take the money out of your hand and put it into the thing or whatever it is that is this project, unless they were a financial advisor and you paid them to do it. Then that's a different story. Then you can light them up. Then you can be like, how dare you, and sue them or something. I don't know. But no, this isn't what we're doing here. This isn't financial advice. This is people watching other people in their crypto journey. Like, that's literally what it is. It's entertainment purposes. And it's up to you to make your own educated choices and decisions to whether something's a scam or not, you know. But it ain't up to me to tell you. I can just go through these things and say, well, let's research it, let's check it out, let's dive in a little bit, see what it's all about. Looks like it's a payments. Looks like it's like a payments thing. At least is what I'm looking at. I don't know. We'll keep it on the radar. I mean, we'll tell you if people said this thing is a scam. It's a scam. Can we check ticker Bitcoin? Of course we can check ticker Bitcoin. Let's check it. We've been trading it like crazy, so we've been loving trading ticker Bitcoin. Ticker Bitcoin was in some really great ranges, so now we were longing, but we should have thought to ourselves, of course, we've been making profits and up on this thing 20-30%. It's going to retrace a little bit. So we went in long again, but we should have went short. No big deal. But I think that since we're low leveraged, it's I saw it. We're checking on stuff. I mean, yeah, Roaring Kitty. I mean, geez. I mean, this thing was just like just dead nowhere, and all of a sudden it was like whoosh. Boom. So crazy. Crazy. Okay, so let's go. Okay, ticker Bitcoin. All right. The reason why we are watching this coin is because the target for this, once it actually breaks the all-time high, is actually 53 cents. You believe it or not, it's 53 cents. Once we break, these are big resistance levels. We turn that into support off of this move. So basically, we just need to give it till about. This is my measured move, and it's only because of just measuring here. So measure here, measure here. So this is why my target for at least the next week or two would be 30 cents. Give it 2 weeks. 30 cents is where this coin will be because of the obvious bullish divergences that are happening. We're not getting to, I mean, look, we still have room to go on the RSI. When we had the test up here, we topped out up at 72 on the RSI. So my assumption is that, look, we have a green dot, we got momentum going to the upside, and all we need is a little bit more of a nice swoop up to make a higher high on the RSI, going to 82, which would bring us into this price range. So I pull it back a little bit, 30 cents, and I would say give it us getting through this month. Get us getting through this month, and that it's like we've already hit the low. We hit the low. If we were going to test any lower, I will tell you the lowest this thing can go would be 6 cents on the bottom of the wedge, but it already tested that. It tested that already. So we've already broken out of those levels. We're out of that range. This was the range. So if you were looking at if a range was between 10 cents and 6 cents was all points of accumulation, and we've made higher lows since then. Since 3 cents, we've made higher lows on retracements. So ticker Bitcoin's looking good. Ticker Bitcoin's looking good. So our narrative is easy, guys. We're trading both Bitcoins. We're trading Pepe, and we are also trading on the piggyback Shibarium ecosystem with Bone, and we are also in some Solana plays and base plays and crypto gaming with NAKA, Me Token. Oh my gosh, guys, I totally forgot to mention, how many people we got on here right now? Because we gotta pump this thing. Yes, let's go. We got enough people now. Now that we have enough people, let's real quick, I wanted to announce, because we've been playing Medieval Empires like crazy, and they actually just released their open beta, guys. So they have now officially released the open beta. So we are going to pull this up really quick. Give me just a second. Let's see if we can get the actual official link here. We'll go to the website and let's check this out, because yes, we have open beta, guys. So look, open beta, you go to medievalempires.com and you can download on Windows and Mac, and it downloads super fast, and you guys can start playing. And so the way that this works is it uses the immutable player ID. So what it does is you can link your address, which it runs on the Polygon network, but also with the link of Immutable, where you have a player ID and you just sign in with that. So everything is kind of linked all with your player ID. So this is cool, this is one of the games that will be in that ecosystem with Immutable and that partnership. So it's huge. So yeah, check out this game. It's really awesome. You can own your own land in this game. And then once you have land spots, you can rent out land spots for and tax people. So you could tax people resources for being on your land, or you can have it be free. But if you're smart, you'll tax people just a little bit on a competitive price, and you have people playing on your land, and you're just earning from this. And the land prices now, they were about minimum $500, 500 USDC. Now minimum's like $800,000 per land. I mean, this stuff is getting out of control, like in terms of prices, to the upside. I mean, to where you're going to be priced out at some point where you're like, oh my God, like I thought I was going to be able to buy a chunk of land for like a couple $100. Now, nope, it's like a couple thousand now. So early people in this game are raking. It's funny. All right, so that's funny. All right, so now this, we've talked about it, is linked with the Me token. So with the Me token itself is also bullish too. So the Me token has a hodlability aspect of it because of the staking. So when you stake, you get VIP rewards in the game. So you get VIP status. So I think I'm like VIP status 5. So I have like a bag staked in me to be able to get the VIP status. So that alone, when people start massively playing this game, like a lot of people, say this thing gets to like, Axie Infinity levels, where we are essentially have like 1 million players, like 1 million people playing this game. That's 1 million people that hold the Me token. So that's substantial. That's a substantial like hodlability aspect of the tokenomics of this token, and yeah, so it's looking pretty good, guys. So yeah, maybe we'll pull up Medieval Empires right now, and let's also find really quick. We got to find the article. We had the article. Where did it go? Where is it at? There it is. Okay, yep, there it is. Yeah, we had this. It was on Twitter. I was like, we are following them. Why didn't we get the... Okay, so there we go. All right, so the open beta version of Medieval Empires is here. So download and play now on your PC and Mac. So yeah. Do it. Check it out. Yep, see, powered by Immutable and Polygon. So... Great partnerships with this game. Okay, we'll pull it up real quick. Give me a second. See if my computer will... Let me optimize it. Yeah, and it's honestly like this game compared to most crypto games is so easy, and not in a bad way. It's like easy to get into and play. You don't have to have a lot of mental brain power and have to learn all the stacks and the lore or whatever how to do. Like say you get in Diablo, that's a big learning curve for someone who's going to be getting into a game like that. They're going to get wrecked because of the different ways you have to stack your skills, and it's just like some people don't have the brain for that. They don't want to do it. They want to play something that's easy, fun. They can just click in it, have it running, do its thing, and that's an addicting game. So this is Medieval Empires, guys. This is our town. We've been upgrading it like crazy. We're level 9 right now. We should be level 10, but we haven't played as much as we would have liked to have been playing. But here's where you can do your daily rewards. So you can get daily rewards, and then you open these chests. Once you start getting up to these daily rewards, you get a lot of silver. We're up to about almost 10,000 silver now, and you're basically acquiring all these different resources like logs, wheat and all this stuff, and then you're using that material to build out your town, which you can do here. You can decorate it with different trees as well, and to show you how you actually go in and do that, you would just go here, and then that's the top view where you can move the town around, adjust some things, and go from there. All right, so then if you want just a basic, so basically your level is based on your town hall level. So we are actively leveling up different aspects of the town. And so say you have the barracks here, you can level up each one, build it up, but then inside each barrack, you have your infantrymen. And so this guy is ready to level up, so we'll level him up, and then we'll just kind of go across the board and see who else can level up. Go here. Okay, no guys yet for there, and then we'll go to archery range. Okay, nice. We got one bowman. So we'll let them do their thing. And so while they're doing that, we'll go to the Research Academy, which is basically your skill stack, skill stack for your civil stuff, but then also for your military. So you have to wait and kind of pick and choose which one you're going to do. So we've just started. We've gotten up to 3 and then up to 4 to quarrying and then military. We're just trying to stack this up. Maybe we'll do like, I don't know, let's see if we can do weaving. Okay, yeah, so we'll do that. All right, so now you could go into the military HQ and you can update your loadout and your army setups. Once you get to level 10, then you'll be able to add more people and have more on your infantry. So let's actually go out and test a battle right now. Let's test a battle. Real quick, let's put on the music. Let's get the music going. All right, we're going to send out this one. Load up which setup. Let's see. Load another setup. We'll do this one. Since it's a level 5. Whoa! They're fast. All right. Let's see what else we got around the area. I think we could probably beat this level 8 with our level 7s here. And then we got a level 6, so we got a level 9, 9, 8, 7, 7. Oh, yeah, I think we can get them. What do you think, guys? You think we can win this one? Let's see what happens. I'd like for the music to come through. Did we turn it off? Or okay, master volume, we got the music. Shoo. Yeah, I think we could do it. Even though we're one level down, we're pretty buffed up. We're pretty strong. Oh, that's what happened. There's the music. All right, do we have a chance? Oh, no. Oh, one of our horses went down. Oh, no. Man, they were actually a lot stronger than we expected. Should we flee? Oh, yeah, oh, man. Yeah, we might be toast. Yep. Run! Run! Yeah, flee! Yeah, they were a little too strong. Because we've done this before where we actually battled some armies that were like 1 or 2 levels up, and we actually beat them. We were surprised. But so then I'll show you what you have to do here. So basically, your guys get sent to the hospital. You can use speed up tokens to speed up their healing. So let's do it. So speed that up, and then now we can get back to it. But we're actually getting to these chests really quick. Nice. All right, guys. So that was Medieval Empires. Give you guys a little teaser, a little test. It's a fun game to play. And just so to keep it on your radar, they are an open beta. So, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to today's live stream. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate every single one of you for coming in and having some fun with me today. All right, so if you didn't already, make sure you destroy the like button. Make sure you absolutely explode it like this cool little animation here. Okay. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye.